Hi, my name's Zoe. We're going to have a look at how to work into Salamba Sirsasana or headstand. It's really important with our headstand is to first of all check the length and flexibility through your arms. If you don't have the ability to have your elbows clearing the top of the head, so if the elbows are down here, you're going to take too much weight through your head to be able to actually do your headstand. So really important to check that alignment through the shoulder and that you can get that nice clearance through the top of the head. From here, you bring the forearms down to the floor. Wrap the fingers around the outside edge of the elbows. So we want, and that generally tends to bring the elbows directly underneath the shoulders. And then interlace the fingers. Really work on focusing on drawing the elbows towards each other and press the forearms into the floor. It's really important in our headstand that we do that, otherwise we take too much weight and compression into our neck. Now some people like to do the headstand with the arms open, some people like to do the headstand with their hands closed. I prefer to do it this way, so this is how we'll instruct it today. So you spread the fingers nice and wide, the thumbs lift up. So the thumbs will actually come and cup around the back of the head. From here you've got to really squeeze the elbows in and press them into the floor, so we keep that nice length through the neck. So let's just measure that again. Wrap the fingers around the outside edges of the elbows and then interlace the fingers. We'll draw the crown of the head into the floor and cup the hands around the back of the head. Tuck the toes under and start by lifting the hips up without rounding into the upper back. So we don't want to round into the back, we want to really focus on lifting the sitting bones up, and we draw the chest towards the thighs. From here you can walk the feet in. Really keep that lift of the sitting bones drawing up. Press the forearms into the floor. Walk in as far as you can. From here you may just work on lifting one foot, lift the other foot up, and from here squeeze the legs towards each other. Press up through the inner heels to lift all the way up. You can lower down, you can draw the knees in towards the chest. Slowly one foot, the other foot comes down. Rest into child's pose. Let's try that again. Working on lifting one leg at a time. So measure the distance of the elbows, interlace the fingers, elbows squeeze towards each other and press into the floor. Take the crown of the head down and walk in. Again, without rounding through the upper back, keep lifting and lengthening. Sitting bones lift up. Walk in. Maybe you lift one foot up and try to find that point where that leg lifts up and the other foot just starts to float. And then from there, zipper the legs towards each other, drawing in and hold. And then you can lower one leg down, lower the other leg down. Again, rest into child's pose for a couple of breaths. Really important with the third variation, we're going to work on lifting up with straight legs, is to really work the midline, so you really squeeze the legs in towards each other. That helps you to give that lift to be able to come up with straight legs. Draw the forearms down to the floor, wrap the fingers around the outside edges of the elbows, interlace the fingers, open the palms out. Squeeze the elbows towards each other and press the forearms into the floor to get that lift out of the shoulders. Draw the crown of the head down. Cup the back of the head, squeeze the arms in, press the elbows into the floor, tuck the toes under and walk the feet in. Squeeze the legs together, walk the feet in, and gently float the legs up. Keep squeezing the legs together, elbows pressing into the floor. Strong Mula Bandha, pelvic floor lift, Uddiyana Bandha, squeeze the legs together, press up through the ball of the feet. Then with control, keep squeezing the legs together, elbows squeeze in, forearms press into the floor as we slowly lower the legs down. Maybe you can hold at that halfway point, then slowly lower. Try to hover the feet just away from the floor.
And then gently place the feet down. Release the arms, child's pose.